Shalom, Kol Aloyim, Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, Bahashim Rachakwadash, Shanyukabad, Gadawala Requabs, Aquanium Nawa, Wa Shalayakim Nawa, that's the Beloners, to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone, Shalawam, Wa Barakim, Labakarium, Shalayasharala, that's peace and blessings to the elect of Israel. Check this out. It says Satanic display inside Illinois State House days before Christmas draws protesters. So this article was uploaded December 23rd, 2021. So about 4 months ago. And check out what they have up here. Inside of a government building, this is a display of Baphomet. I'm not going to get all into Baphomet, what he represents, the demon that is, but just know this is a satanic deity. It's a satanic deity. And this is why the scriptures say that we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but principalities. Ephesians 6, starting at verse 11. Put on the whole armor of God, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. And that's what this is. You have a satanic deity just sitting out there for people to come by and see. It's doing nothing but pushing evil demonic vibes out into the world. And that's exactly why in these days, people are going crazy, going nuts. There was this article about how this mom just didn't want her child anymore. So she was going to throw her infant baby in front of a truck. But the truck driver seen it. And of course, he drove away. And he got the baby out of the mom's hand and blah, blah, blah. Probably called the authorities. Crazy stuff like that's happened. People having road rage, just killing people for no reason. And this is why. It's because Esau, Edom is ruling, the wicked that the Bible speaks of. And he allows crap like this in his kingdom. Verse 12 says, for we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. Exhibit A, literally. Let's read the first few paragraphs. It says, religious leaders and others in Illinois were outraged this week, just days before Christmas, when a satanic group unveiled its holiday display inside the State House Rotunda in Springfield. The display features a sculpture of an infant version of Baphomet, a goat-like satanic deity, right? And was set up next to a traditional Christian nativity display, that's funny, inside the government building, the State Journal Register of Springfield reported. Hail Satan! Members of the Satanic Temple of Illinois shouted as a leader identified as Minister Adam described what the display represented to the group, according to a video posted by the newspaper on its website. So members of the Satanic Temple of Illinois were saying, Hail Satan. You think something like this would be allowed in the kingdom of heaven? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. And this lets you know that Esau, Edom is the devil that the Bible speaks of. Why would he allow something like this in his kingdom while he's ruling? Because he doesn't care. He doesn't mind. He wants these evil demonic thoughts to possess your mind. He wants these demons to get all up in your mind. He wants everybody to worship Satan. If he could, that's his NWO. Ultimately, that's what it's coming down to. He wants the whole world to just worship Satan with his ugly ass. This is the book of Job 9 and 24. Let's get some basics. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. Who's ruling? Esau, Edom. Who is that today? The so-called self-professed whatever, white man, Caucasian, whatever he wants to call himself, European, doesn't matter. That's who it is. That's who's ruling. And Esau, Edom, is the end of this world. And Jacob, the Israelites, headed by Yahweh Shai, the top Israelite, is the beginning of it that followeth. You see, we're looking forward to this kingdom going down because of crap like this. This is a vexation to the soul. This is a vexation to a righteous spirit, seeing some crap like this. But Esau, Edom allows it. You know, how come Vocab Malone ain't talking about this? Anyway, I don't want to talk about that dude right now. All right, let me see. It says, this is a quote, "The capital welcomes a diverse range of religions every year to display holiday statues during the holiday season. So we wanted to join in on that," the minister told WICS TV of Springfield. Just steps away, a group of kneeling protesters, some holding rosary beads, recited the Christian Hail Mary prayer, some more satanic crap. They also displayed signs with slogans such as "Satan has no right" and "Begone Satan, Mary crushes the serpent." And they don't even know that Christianity it's a religion that was forced down our throats during the time of slavery. And that's why Apostle Tahar calls it plantation Christianity. People don't even know that even in Christianity that they're serving demons. And that's the truth. We can argue about it. That's it though. No need to read any more. Let's skim and see if there's any more good stuff. No. Oh, this is good. The state of Illinois is required by the First Amendment of the United States Constitution to allow temporary public display in the state capitol so long as these displays are not paid for by taxpayer dollars, the sign said, according to report. Because the first floor of the Capitol Rotunda is a public space, state officials cannot legally censor the content of speech or displays. Why? Because the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. The United States Supreme Court has held that public officials may legally impose reasonable time, place, and manner restrictions regarding displays and speech, but no regulation can be based on the content of the speech. So if they want to bring out a statue to Baphomet and say, "Hail Satan," they're allowed to do so, according to the United States Constitution. What happened to "In God We Trust"? What happened to "In God We Trust"? No. What God is the question? This is their God. This is the God of this world. Right here, you're looking at it. This disgusting satanic display. Anyway, I'm getting tired of looking at this thing. It's creeping me out. This is the book of 2 Thessalonians. Because what are these people here to do? 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, starting at, starting at verse 7. Because if the world is given into the hand of the wicked, well, what is his job? Verse 7. For the mystery of iniquity doth already work. Only he who now letteth will let until he be taken out of the way. And Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai is going to take Esau, Edom out of the way. There's a cap on the time that he is allowed to rule. And he knows that. And that's why he's working hard for his NWO. And that's cool. We want him to do that so that Yahweh Shai can take him out the way. Verse 8. And then shall that wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth, and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming. This is all happening right now. I'll say it at the very least, the spirit of the Lord's mouth is revealing Esau, Edom. in his devilish ways, his demonic works, his evil schemes, his plots, what he's planning to do, his MOB, which is the micro CHIP, and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming. That's when Yahweh Shai returns with those chariots. Verse 9 is the point. Even him, the wicked, even him whose coming is after the working of Satan, with all power and signs and lying wonders. Verse 10, and with all deceivableness of unrighteousness in them that perish, because they received not the love of the truth, that they might be saved. The point is that even him, referring to the wicked, is the subject right here, whose coming is after the working of Satan. They want your mind to be captured by these demons. That's why they allow these deities to be out here talking about freedom of speech. According to the U.S. Constitution, they can do what they want. Of course, it's no surprise, because the wicked is ruling. And this is a kingdom that majority of our people, they would die for. They want to stay here. They want this place to continue forever. Like our people, so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans. And that's why 2/3 of them just gots to go. They gots to go, my boy. This is the book of James 4, verse 4. What does it say? Ye adulterers and adulteresses, know ye not that the friendship of the world is enmity with God? Whosoever, therefore, will be a friend of the world is the enemy of God. You want this wicked kingdom to continue? All because you think your life is quote unquote good, because you're prospering, because you don't got no problems? Okay, well, guess what? You're an enemy of God, the creator of the heavens and the universe. You are in opposition with that God, that deity, that man. That's a scary thing. A lot of y'all got to get y'all priorities straight. I talked about that in one of my videos a week or two ago. Get your priorities straight. Understand the times that we're living in. It ain't no game. It's not a joke. Esau Edom is coming down with great wrath very soon. And we have the opportunity right now to receive salvation. How do we do that? By staying in these words. The more you're in this word, whether you're reading, whether you're watching a video, whether you're in your own closet, aka your mind, and you're just praying constantly throughout the day, what you're doing is you're keeping a righteous and Holy Spirit upon you. The more you're reading, the more you're praying, the more you're watching videos. And that's getting off any demons. It's pushing away any demonic entities away from you. And we need that. Remember, we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but crap like I shown in this video. Not going back to it. I don't want to see it. That's it, though. I pray that this video was edifying to the elect. Call Aloyim, Yahweh Bashim, Yahweh Shai, Bashim Chakudash. Double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to the elect. Shalom.